party and I begin to cry. I don't care what the people are thinking. I'm not drunk, I'm just a drinker. I set 'em up another round. I set 'em up another round. I set 'em up another round. One more round won't get me down.
Hello and welcome to Drinking with Fear. My name is Pete Selby and I am the Fear, and it is Halloween. It's the Halloween special.
Ooh. It's very scary.
Bunch of dorks. Anyway, we have a pretty much full house. We have four around the table. We have myself, as we all know.
Hi, Pete.
Hello. We have Wayne.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Happy Halloween.
And you?
Ben.
All right.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you very much.
Saundo.
Hi.
Happy Halloween.
Don't believe in it.
What do you mean you don't believe in Halloween?
It does exist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's there.
Definitely there.
It is a thing.
All right, don't recognise it.
Oh, okay. You don't celebrate it.
No,
It's
yeah.
not like a religious festival.
Did you ever
It kind of is, but it's not.
Did you ever go trick-or-treating?
No,
Ah.
I'm not American.
Oh, remember that time when we had trick-or-treaters around our house? when I
And
lived
you
with
gave them beer,
Yes.
like young girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the only thing we had in the house. We completely forgot that it was Halloween and get trick-or-treaters come round. And there was this knock on the door about 6 o'clock. Open it up and there's these two young girls. And they trick-or-treat. They must have been about 12.
I said as a
So-
joke. As a joke.
I said to him, he said, have we got anything in the house that we can give him yet?
As a joke.
We got beer.
Yeah.
Next thing, he gave them beer.
I bet
like,
they're already leathered anyway.
3 reasons not to do that. 1,
Yeah.
angry parents.
Yeah.
2,
Angry police.
every teenager in the neighbourhood coming knocking on the door because we're the dicks giving away free beer to underage people. And 3, jail time.
Yeah. Well, we legged it, didn't we? So
We did,
we
we
realised
did.
these 3 things, and so packed up and went down to the pub
And then
instead.
Bob, yeah.
They were leathered. They were leather-faced.
Hey.
No, don't give them. No.
What?
It's-
Come
it's
on.
Halloween puns. We're
Yeah.
allowed.
That's allowed. Surely that's allowed. I liked Halloween. I like trick-or-treating, mainly for money.
The sweets. Okay.
Okay, looks like you like the sweets.
Go.
I don't think
Did you
you can ask
spend-
for money when you go
No, but if you go to
I
the
think that's
right
called
areas,
mugging.
if you go to the
Mugging.
if you go to the right areas, bit like, did you ever carol? I mean, it's a different kind of time of year for that, but carol singing.
No.
But if you go to like the
I
real,
was made to.
when you go to the posh areas of the town, then you get more money. So if you're going to go trick or treating, you go, look, a lot of the houses
So
now.
not Shepshed then.
Well, nowadays there's the thing of if they haven't kind of got a like pumpkin or some kind of lights or some kind of something
Yeah.
on outside, then don't go trick or treating to that door. You go to the ones that are all dressed up. Fair play. But back in the day, that didn't really happen.
No.
So you just might as well go to the rich area who might turn around and go, oh crap, I've got nothing in. Just give them a tenner. Just to go.
Yeah.
We don't want them to fuck the house up as well. So just give them a tenner. And
So you intimidated people
for money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. And I also just like to touch, but just go back a few sentences, and you've just basically made out that you went caroling not for charity, as
No.
most people would, but for self-gratification,
Yes.
to buy sweets.
Was you wanking?
Oh, he might have
If
to.
I got a tenner
Hopefully
from
not at the
caroling,
door,
then I
'cause-
probably would.
If you're going to go carol singing and you're going to be given money for it, you might as well go to the area where you're going to get the most money. It just makes sense.
I didn't think you ever got paid for carol singing, did you? I thought you just went round and
I didn't
giving
think- no, you
Christmas
just
cheer.
sang it,
That's
didn't
it.
you?
And they say, oh, thank you very much. And then you moved on to next door.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
supposed to raise money for like the homeless and stuff.
Is that what the snowman comes round with, the fireman or whatever it is? No,
Santa?
Shepshed. Yeah.
What's
The
the
big-
fireman? got to do
Easy
with
to
it?
confuse.
Aren't
the
they
three.
firemen who run it?
It is. It's no. It's the
Oh, okay.
the
I was thinking like a
round
festive
table
fireman.
thing.
Yes, it's a
Yeah, funny
charity thing.
handshakes,
There's a
that'd be good.
giant snowman that gets towed by a car and it plays music. And
Oh, no, I get that. I was just missing where the fireman was in the nativity setup.
They were
There
well,
were a
all
lot
that
of open
straw
fires
everywhere,
back then.
man.
Yeah,
So you
exactly.
don't think
Oh,
that
I
bit's
suppose,
safe.
yeah.
They should have probably had one.
but the thing is, that was a nice thing. So when you were a kid, you heard the music, and you oh, heard the music, not heard, and then it was like, oh, it's Christmas, and nowadays you know what kind of day it's going to be on, and it kind of ruins it all. But there you go. They still do it. It's good. I like it. I mean,
So
it's
anyway-
nothing to do with Halloween.
We can't talk about Christmas.
I was about to say
It's
this Halloween special.
It is a Halloween special.
Ooh. Scary.
I mean, last year we haven't got any special guests, so we haven't got
No, we haven't.
Paranormal Pete and
No.
Father Miller.
It's very lazy of you. So I got possessed last year so we could have a good October episode.
Well,
Halloween
I suppose
episode.
we need an update on the scratching.
Okay.
Has there been any scratching?
Nothing.
Okay, there's your
No,
update.
nothing.
Can I, when you say we've got no special guest, Pete, I
Wait,
feel I'm
was
here
there
under
this-
false
sorry.
pretences because the message from you quite clearly states there'll be a special guest. Also, what the hell is that noise?
Yeah. It's a very scary noise going on.
There's a bit of
Ooh.
creaking
maybe
going on
maybe,
outside.
Maybe the poltergeist is back just for this one episode. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. So anyway, on this Halloween, we are all fans of horror films and the monsters.
Not really.
No,
No,
not
I
at
thought
all.
you were.
Hate them.
No.
We are. Yeah.
We are, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't see the point in a horror film. Why would I
Why
want to go and watch something and get scared? Getting scared isn't a nice feeling.
But it's also a film, so you know it's not real.
exactly.
There is that, but no. I'd like to watch something that will make me feel happy or laugh or aroused.
Yeah, but there's a whole genre of
That's why I watch horror
fantasy.
films.
I've never once felt aroused watching Halloween.
There's
Chucky.
there's a whole exactly that you look at some
Exactly.
of the biggest horror franchises or some of the biggest film franchises, characters and mythologies, all to do with horror films. Your Friday the 13th, your Halloweens, your Child's Play, all that sort of thing.
Does Scary Movie count as a scary movie? 'Cause I've
Oh,
seen all of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like
yeah,
Scary
yeah, that was
Movie.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that one.
Yeah.
You disgust me.
Well, it's got elements of Scream in there. Scream's a good film,
No, I like that one.
Scream is a good film.
Yeah, I like
Not
that.
seen it.
so you like a horror
I
film.
wouldn't class it as a horror though.
What, Scream?
Thriller.
It's postmodern horror.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's not
teen
really-
horror. In fact, you could argue it's the original teen horror. Well, yeah, maybe
I'll give you that.
the original teen horror.
See, I don't think I've seen any of the films that Scary Movie parodied. I just like the film.
It had the Fonz in it. The Fonz was in the Scream.
Was he?
Yeah.
Mr. Winkler.
Yeah, he was. He was the teacher.
I must admit, I can't remember a Scary Movie very well.
I mean, mostly it's because the main girl was like really hot.
Anna Faris.
Yes. I like to Anna her Ferrises.
Oh, dear.
What do you think she's hot?
Oh, yeah.
She's
Well,
a
she's French, she's
funny
really
looking
hot
girl,
as
but
well.
not unattractive.
Not unattractive would probably be how I would
No,
describe
I
her.
think she's a smoker. 9 out of 10 for me.
Well, she breathed heavy, does she?
No, girl next door. No, bit funny. Nice boobs. What more do you want?
Anyway, on Halloween, one question I asked, and if you could be, and I think Wayne's got this question wrong, but I asked if we were going to have a Monsters Royal Rumble
Yes.
or Battle Royal. Okay, so who would you be in that sense of a Monsters Battle Royal or Royal Rumble? Now, the first thing we have to mention is that are we in a proper wrestling ring or is it just fight to the death kind of things? Because I don't know what you've chosen. I don't know what you've chosen, Wayne.
No.
No.
I feel like that
answer
should
might
have
be a bit
been.
crap now.
Well, yeah,
maybe before
maybe
that.
we should have done, but
I also don't really understand the rules of wrestling. Not being a fan.
I don't think there are any rules.
Theatre.
if I'm
It's just all
honest.
theatre, isn't
well,
it?
the Royal Rumble was when you had to throw them over the top rope, and then
Okay.
they're out the ring.
Oh, I've got a bad
But I remember
choice.
back in the day when
Really bad choice.
Well, we'll just go with
So
what we've
the
got
last
then.
one in the ring is the winner.
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm talking about like, well, you know, you go
Oh,
height
no,
or...
I think I could win this.
Okay, I got mine.
Okay then.
Well, I had two. I don't know. I don't really know which way I'm going to go with this one.
Well, we'll start with you then.
There's every chance we're going to have the same one.
Well, no, because I started off and I thought Blade. number one because of the uncanny resemblance between myself and Blade.
Yeah.
You do look like Wesley Snipes.
You do.
Yes,
Yeah, very
yeah, I
much
do.
so.
I dress like him. I talk like him. Just look like him. And I thought the nearest to zombies that I think would like be vampires. They're a bit harder than zombies, and he managed to kick shit out of all of those.
Yeah.
It's a good answer.
But now,
I don't think that is true.
What?
I don't think it is a good answer. I think you're...
but now I'm thinking about it.
Patronising him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But
who
now-
made you judge?
Now I'm
Judge
thinking
and
about
judge.
it. I'm going to change my mind, and I'm going to go with Danger Mouse.
Oh, I like that. It's a good shout.
How is Danger Mouse a monster or Halloween
It's
related?
a talking mouse.
Yes, it couldn't be more Halloween. You could play Penfold. There you go. Tag team them up. No one's going to get that mouse out of the ring, are they? Running around. Plus, there's elements in every single superhero or villain or monster where they've become defeated or been captured or anything like that. I can't remember a time when Danger Mouse was ever captured by... Who was his mate? The Frog? What was he? Von Greenback or something. Baron Von Greenback.
And also, you'll be voiced by David Jason.
There
as
you
well.
go.
So
Ticks every box. I'm
I
winning this
suppose
one.
if you're looking at Halloween-based characters, then
It's better than Blade.
It's better than Blade. But also, you can dress up as anyone as well on Halloween. You could dress up as a cartoon character.
As long as it's sexy.
So I imagine you could have that. So you're going to be Danger Mouse.
Yeah. Decided. As long as you're Penfold.
Saundo?
Slimer.
I thought Slimer as
That's
well.
a good choice.
Because
No one can catch him.
that's what I thought. He just goes through people
Exactly.
and he floats.
Just gets to eat. Eat and float through people. Who's going to throw him out the ring?
Oh, I've got a top trump
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
on Slimer.
Go on then.
Egon.
You're going to be Egon.
The
Okay.
Ghostbusters.
Mate, you're beaten up before you even get to the ring.
So you can capture Slimer.
Yeah, I can catch.
No. You'll get beaten up. I mean, Danger Mouse does not like Egon, I reckon.
No, I think he hates him.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but Danger Man is a good person, and he wouldn't beat up on a nice scientist like
Well,
me.
yeah, but you say, but when the adrenaline's pumping before that Royal Rumble,
I've got an eye patch as well.
it's got an eye patch.
I just stay on your left side.
I just spin round.
Okay, so before you enter the ring, you're going to chuck the thing that captures Slimer in there.
Yeah.
Stay on the left at all times
Yeah.
of Danger Mouse.
And then avoid whatever you are.
Well, I had a list actually. I had a list.
A
of a
list?
few. Well, yeah. I mean, I was first of all, I went on just like being like a strong kind of. I went kind of almost like Chewbacca type thing. But then I was like, well, no, mate, you need to be kind of bigger.
Sorry, can we just start again?
Yeah.
Danger
No, I wasn't
Mouse
allowed
is
Danger
not
Mouse, but
Halloween.
you're allowed Chewbacca.
Sorry, Chewbacca's more scary than Danger Mouse.
I disagree.
No.
Anyway,
I mean, I'd be
You've
more
never seen
freaked
Tom-
out if I
I'm
met
not-
a real Danger Mouse.
I'm not going to
Exactly.
be Chewbacca. I'm not going to be Chewbacca.
Have you never seen Tom and Jerry with that maid that's running around, jumping on her chair to get away from the mouse?
You've got your,
You
you got
don't see her
your,
jumping on a chair to get away
Very
from
racist,
Chewbacca.
mate.
You have to be Jerry then, or is it Tom? No, Jerry.
I'm just.
you got your
nice.
obvious ones, your Michael Myers, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in
Voorhees
Austin
and all that
Powers?
sort of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I went to Frankenstein would be too slow. So my final two that I decided, it was a toss up between the Blob
Wow.
because that's basically like a big Slimer.
Yeah.
So I think if Slimer went into the Blob, you'd just disappear. You'd be fucked. The Blob would just ingest Slimer.
Slimer's a fucking ghost, dude.
Yeah, I say, so the blob can eat a ghost, can it? You've not
I
thought this through.
I think I have actually, and I think it would, in my opinion.
Absolute bullshit.
Firstly, just quickly, and please do this off air, and I'll beat this bit out. What's the blob?
It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a big blob.
What?
I've never seen
Just
It's
goo
Yeah.
that dissolves people.
exactly.
How
like-
did
But
how did they
probably
kill it?
not ghosts.
There was an
And
old Steve
Ghost.
McQueen film.
But they must have killed
Really?
it.
Anyway, my final one that I'm going to
It's
be
a dodge answer.
is it's on the Star Wars thing again. I am the Rancor from Star Wars.
Which one's the Rancor? Is that the big white thing?
No, it's the big thing where he gets chucked into the pit.
Yeah,
And
it's a big white thing.
no. He gets chucked into this thing, and basically there's a big monster, and he ends up throwing a stone to bring the thing down on top of it.
Yeah, I remember the scene.
There you go. That thing.
Okay.
That's going to be me because that's a double hard.
Okay.
No,
You're not going to be thrown out a fucking ring by Danger Mouse and by a pissing Slimer.
I feel like
and Egon's got fucking no chance.
Yeah, but can I just come back with that? With one, don't know what you're about, not seen Star Wars. Two, Slimer, Ghost, just chilling out eating above you all whilst you get that tired. You throw yourself out of the ring because you're bored. Come down, one.
But my point would be, I'm with the Blob. Is it the Rancor or is it just Rancor?
We'll go with Rancor, Mr. Rancor.
Johnny Rancor. But he did get killed,
He did.
as
but-
did the Blob.
by Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Slimer's still alive today.
Egon, I've never been killed.
He's
Slimer's
Hey,
not killed.
Egon defeated a god, right?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Danger
Slimer
Mouse
in next film.
didn't get killed. You're the only person that's picked someone
Yeah,
or
that's
picked a
been
character
killed.
you picked two that have died.
Famously loyal.
Whilst I think we all disagree, and I think we can all agree that Pete loses.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Danger Mouse got discontinued for a number of years.
Why?
It's got taken off air.
Still watch it though, can't you?
Egon is dead.
Why is he dead?
The person who plays
Oh.
Egon,
I'm sure Danger Mouse was on
dead,
after Star Wars.
he's dead. And Slimer, again, I think we'll just be there till eternity. I'd die because you can't pick me up.
No, don't need to.
Can't I just change my answer to Godzilla or some shit?
Again.
Well,
Oh,
again,
Could
I don't
do,
see
but
that's
how
how
big's the ring?
Yeah.
Well, big enough that no one else can get in it, so I win automatically.
Oh.
Well, okay, if you're fucking Godzilla, then I'm going to change mine.
No, you can't be fucking Galactus or whatever he fucking is.
That's what I was going to choose.
Well, I might change mine into Harold Shipman because he's
Good choice. Good
You're
choice.
not that old, so I'll just bump you all off.
Fucking bunch of idiots. Okay, welcome back. Saunders, what's going on with your life right now?
With your phone, specifically.
Somehow I managed to end up in an argument about my favourite curry house. And,
Our favourite curry
Or our
house,
favourite
yes.
curry house, sorry.
So you can name them. It's
Out of
okay.
India, it's
I'll
the
keep
only
sponsor.
one. The only one. Where, I'm pretty sure, so I moved to this town in 2005, and I'm pretty sure it was open then, and we went straight away, and I've been eating there religiously, I'd say.
Weekly, yeah.
Too much weekly, pretty much for 15 years. Never, actually, I think it's fair to say, I think once I had a curry I wasn't over the moon with, but other than that, it's always been absolutely spot on. Amazing service, incredible food. This person on Facebook is just pissing me off, really. Just said she went once and got ill, and she can't go back now. And so I said, well, I've been eating there a lot.
Good.
Absolutely fine. She's come back with, well, you're lucky. These things happen. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Well, so far she is out of fucking 100 messages on Facebook.
Doesn't sound like the biggest argument.
No. It's pissed me off, though.
No, I can tell.
Anyway,
I can tell.
Halloween.
Moving on.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ. Cut that fucking bit
I'm really
out.
annoyed.
You
Jesus.
can edit that, right?
yeah, take that out. That's crap.
So in this time of ghosts and ghouls and bumps in the nights and weird happenings and sweets and being given beer and money when you're only 12.
Yeah. What?
What?
Why are you staring at me?
Well, what? Because you sat opposite me. What if there was kind of an apocalypse, a zombie apocalypse?
Right now.
Yes. And you're trapped in a basement with one person. But that person is a member of the Drinking with Fear family.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. No, I think we need to be more specific now, otherwise I know what Ben's going to say straight away.
So you're trapped. You're trapped.
Legally, he has to.
You're trapped.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can elaborate from this.
It's waiting too, isn't it?
You can elaborate from this. But who would you choose to be trapped with and maybe not trapped with, and why? But also the zombie apocalypse can be changed in your scenario, I'd imagine.
So you can explain yourself.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because there's not just one zombie apocalypse. If films have taught me everything, and again, all films are real, then there's many different types of zombies.
Okay.
See, I don't like this.
Why?
Because,
Are you restricted in your answer?
well, Pete...
It is difficult to choose.
Pete, you're lifelong friends with Wayne, so you're probably going to pick Wayne. Wayne, you're lifelong friends with Pete, so you're probably going to pick him.
I ain't picking any of you fuckers.
I'm about to say he's a fucking idiot, though. Like.
Yeah.
Saunders, I've lived with him for 7 years. He knows I'm fucking useless, so he ain't going to pick me. It's like the fucking Eurovision Song Contest. It's going to be a popularity contest, and I'm UK. That's all it's going to be. I'm going to sat here, and all you lot are going to say, fuck off.
So you definitely should go first.
You go off to the
No,
zombies.
but more importantly, when we say the Drinking with Fear family, that means that your partner has been on this show.
Yes.
You probably should be choosing her.
So I'm picking Saunders.
Can't believe
And I will...
In your face, Ali.
I will pick Saunders for one very good reason, and that quite recently he has disclosed to me that he's found the recipe for the world's greatest cheese on toast. And
True.
If I'm going to
Can't
go...
you just get him to tell you it?
Oh,
That wouldn't help, Ben.
no.
Involves
He's a very good
great
cook. So if
before you close the hatch with someone else, Saunders, what's that recipe again? just before you die, like, and I'm down.
Wouldn't help him. Wouldn't help him.
So if I'm going to spend the rest of my days with somebody, I want to make sure I'm going to have the perfect cheese on toast.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good reason. But also, you're resigned to the fact that you're going to die on this zombie apocalypse. What about trying to fight out and try and survive?
Well,
Take
you
them
can
on.
do that.
Pete.
You can do that.
Without being too funny, mate, you've met us, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to do that.
We're lovers, not fighters.
So you-
I'm
you're-
quite lazy.
So you two are going to resign yourselves to the fact that you're going to be killed by the zombies, but you're going to be eating cheese on toast when that happens.
yeah.
And probably spooning.
Plus, I lived with him 7 years. I know the things that he does wrong, the little foibles and all that, things that you would annoy. But except for pick Wayne, that I might find that
Might
he
be
does
surprised. Might be
loads of things I don't like.
awesome.
Might be. I'd sooner not take that risk.
So I was
The
going to
odds
choose
are
Wayne.
long.
I was going to choose Wayne. I mean, can't choose you, Pete, because you just fart too much.
Yeah, it'd be disgusting.
I'd need to get out.
You fucking hell. Whoa. Time out. Substitution. VAR. Travelling. Everything. Hang on. Whoa. Let's just have a minute to think about. First of all, you are true. but
You didn't let me finish.
go on then, carry on.
I think the two of us together would just be... Well, mind you, we'd have a peaceful death.
When
So
thinking...
that'll be your choice.
No.
I lived with you for 7
What?
fucking years.
I've not got there yet.
when
I just dropped off a birthday present at your house.
And you're giving me a lift to the pub
Yes.
afterwards, so just bear with me, Ben.
Jesus.
When I thought about you, though, Saundo, we could create such an atmosphere in there so bad that the zombies, even though they are dead, would not go
They
near
would
them.
melt as soon as they opened the
They'd
door.
go, we ain't going there. Fuck that shit.
I'm not sure I want to be alive if zombies are scared of our filth.
We've shared a room for a weekend,
We have.
a weekend ago, or whatever it was.
Yeah,
And we survived. We've not seen Lalo since,
that's true.
so he might not have survived for a number of reasons, but we might have stunk him to death.
That's true.
So he's not picking me as well then.
I've not fucking had my
So
go.
I'm just going around my rationale beyond. So, like Wayne, I've known Wayne for a lot of years. Well, I probably know the least, so you might keep me more entertained and be more
That's
conversation.
a fair point.
But Ben does give a really good reach around. So
I
I'm
do.
thinking, you know, and it's comforting sometimes to have a known hand.
I've seen that graffiti as well.
Yeah. So it'd definitely be Ben every day of the week.
Yay. Thank you, mate.
Right,
Good
Pete.
hug.
I really want to hug.
I
All right, keep it down.
Well, I was thinking more about fighting back, about surviving, not just like cowering in horror and going, "Oh, we're gonna die."
Well, we're not carrying
no,
horror,
it's
we're
not.
carrying
We
each other's arms.
So
We're just
I-
riding it out. That's
I was
all.
thinking, hang on, this is taking a turn.
Right.
Now we know why you've chose each other. Fucking knew it. So I'm not choosing Ben
Don't care.
because if we got to climb,
Don't want to be there, mate.
if we're gonna climb stairs or we're gonna have to move a wardrobe out the way, you'd freak out. Or, that wouldn't be good.
That's fair.
I was gonna choose Saundo. I'm not being funny, but
Which means you are.
you sound like a tractor when you're asleep.
Yep.
So
Zombies don't like tractors.
that maybe that's the case, but I would just be rocking in the corner, and I'd kill you.
You're
and
not so
I
quiet
didn't-
yourself. I mean, can we just go back to this
Well,
whole
no,
time
I'm
out
saying-
substitution?
It's my turn.
Sorry.
So I probably would kill you within a couple of days because you're snoring.
I'd like to see you try.
You'd be asleep.
I do that a lot.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty.
That's a cowardly move.
It is a cowardly move.
Let me guess, from behind.
Well,
in the
why are
back.
you putting him down so much? You could just say who you would pick rather than
Yeah, just like,
pointing out someone as why you
pick on
wouldn't
fat
pick
man.
him.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be funny then. Now, Wayne, the one thing I thought you would have a decent knowledge of the type of zombie
feces.
Yeah.
that we would
I
be
think
we'd be
that's
facing.
acceptable.
I think you might be quite bad in actually
I'd be
carrying
terrible.
out the thing
Terrible.
that you thought would be the best way of doing it.
Yeah.
But I would think that I would have probably as good a knowledge or up to the best of the rest in terms of sorting out the zombies. And if I tell Wayne too, look, we've got to
You're picking my missus, aren't you?
we've got to
Wayne.
take the head off.
You're
We've got,
picking my missus.
we've got
to
to
spend
take
the rest of
we've
time
got to
with.
take we've got to take the head off. That's how we're going to do it. Or you got to destroy their left arm. And I think Wayne too would be a very good option.
Oh, we love that.
So if in the zombie apocalypse, I'm choosing Ali.
Fuck off. If I'm going down, she's going down as well.
Well, that's not fair because I was going to choose Ali as well.
No way.
Yeah.
Am I the only person that's not?
I mean, secretly,
But my rationale
I'll be
is,
sleeping with Ben, but I'll be thinking
Yeah.
of Ali.
I guess like in like a couple of days' time after the apocalypse has started, we're not going to have any electricity anymore. We're not going to have any of that shit. So that the modern conveniences. So I was thinking that my fridge wouldn't work, so I wouldn't have any milk.
Oh, she's
Oh my
she's
God.
making it, yeah?
This is taking it. This is taking
So
Right, yeah.
we could milk your missus for.
Oh,
for the,
my God.
Not for long.
But not for long. But if you keep milking, it keeps coming.
In a zombie
yes.
apocalypse, that's a weird thing to be thinking of.
It'll end up being powdered milk as well at some point.
Eventually. But that was my thinking. Is that I'd have a fridge.
I mean, so the world's ending.
Yeah.
You're quite scared. I imagine we'll all be quite scared. And the one thing you're thinking of is, where am I getting a ready supply of milk from?
Well, I'm thinking of just like nutrients and food because
Where's Ali getting the nutrients from to keep producing the milk?
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Am I the only one fighting back here against the zombies? Am I?
Hey, let's be honest, you're not fighting.
You're not going to
back.
beat a zombie.
Well, no, Ali can do that.
Oh, that's
well,
a good
yeah,
point.
no,
Yeah,
she could,
yeah,
yeah,
fair
yeah.
play. Yeah, she would
Exactly.
do, yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I could tell her what to do and say, look, you got to destroy the head or remove the brain.
You're going to tell a lady what to do in a crisis situation.
You can sit with your feet up, play
Actually,
FIFA.
that's a good point. Yeah,
You're dead already.
Yeah.
You're in trouble.
yeah. I've not thought of. She would probably murder me before the zombie apocalypse has started
Yeah.
because we've already labelled her a murderer on this show already.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have.
Yeah.
I can't remember in what context.
It's because I wasn't there.
Yeah, you went missing
The
for
That's
first
right.
episode, I wasn't there, yeah.
Yeah.
Ali had
Who do you
made
think
it on
Ali
the back.
would
On the back.
pick?
Ooh.
Phone her up now.
Wayne 2.
Phone her.
Live
Phone
phone.
her.
No. I'm not doing that. Go on then.
Excellent. You got to put it on loudspeaker.
Okay, talk with yourself.
Is this going to pick it up?
It did last time when
Oh,
we
it did,
phoned Hammond,
didn't
didn't
it?
we?
Yeah.
Don't say anything beforehand. Just
say
whatever she
you're-
answers
So
When-
if, if you were in a zombie
with. If
apocalypse,
she answers
who would
with,
you
you're
pick?
a bastard, that would do.
Ben, make sure you say you are live on Drinking with Fear right now. Zombie apocalypse. You're
Please
locked
do
in a
not say
basement.
fuck or bugger.
And she can't pick any of her kids.
Well, it's got to be one of the family.
I don't think we've got time to convey that message.
We can do.
Suspense is she's just ignoring you, dude.
Hold it to the other side of the mic.
She saw it was you calling.
Yeah, I think, Ben, you're in trouble, dude.
Yeah. She's like, fuck that guy. I'm in the basement ready. In fact, there's actually one other person who's not here.
Hallam?
Wayne 2.
Okay.
I,
thought Hallam.
speaking of yourselves, I'm going to phone Wayne 2.
This is going to be
This will
an
be
absolute car crash.
This will be the... Yeah, he will not know what we're actually talking about.
What's a zombie?
What he looks like in the morning.
But why
What's
am I in the
drinking with
basement?
fear?
Who are you?
Hang on, put you on
Turn it
speaker.
up.
All right, Wayne, you all right?
I'm not bad, how are you?
All right, you are live on Drinking with Fear right now.
Do not say fuck or bugger.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Listen carefully. Okay, there is, because it's Halloween, a zombie apocalypse. Okay, and you are trapped in a basement. And you are trapped in a basement with only one other person from Drinking with Fear. Either myself, Wayne 1, Ben, Saundo, or Ali. Who would you choose to be locked in a basement with, and why?
Ooh, good call. Well, not Ben.
Right. Fine. Don't want to be there.
So quick!
Yeah.
So quick!
Oh,
Soon to be
I
dead.
couldn't do Ali, because...
Good lad.
Well, I say I couldn't do Ali. What I mean is... I
Leave it at that, Wayne.
Because she's just had a kid and all that, and...
Yeah, so
Kid with her.
just let her die to the
Oh,
zombies.
so hang on. So you're not going to choose Ali because she's got a newborn child with her, and that would annoy you.
No, it wouldn't annoy me.
Oh, it's thin ice.
It wouldn't annoy me. I'd just have to keep turning around when she's breastfeeding and all that.
Well, breastfeeding Wayne, by the anyway, that's a different story.
I think, yeah, Wayne Miller's a dog, but, no, maybe not. He doesn't drink beer or anything like that. Well, he does, but he doesn't bring it round. Not often.
He doesn't bring beer. Oh, a fantastic answer.
It's between you and Saunder, really, and
Yeah, I thought it would be no.
yeah. Well, you're pretty annoying, Pete, so it'll have to be Adam.
Yay! So hang on, you can't think of a reason that I'm not there, so you just went with the eyes and just annoying, which is true.
Did he give a reason for not me? Or was it just... Of course not.
No,
No,
it's
Oh, not Ben.
clearly not.
No.
it doesn't need to. It's just obvious.
Everyone knows.
Right,
Just,
fine.
thank you. Do you want to know how many of the four here chose you?
Well, I shouldn't be included.
You're a
Should
member.
I?
You're a member, Wayne, too, of the Drinking with Fear
Okay,
family.
Let me have a guess then. How many would choose me? None.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I hadn't
To be honest
actually
with you,
considered.
if you give me
Wayne.
the choice, I still wouldn't pick myself to be in there with myself.
Put it this way: you were in the final two when it came to my
Personal now.
decision.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you very much. No worries. But anyway, you didn't choose me, so fuck you very much.
Yes, thank you very much. Take care, all.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
And you.
He's been on 2 episodes, and that's the most I've ever heard him speak.
That was really good, though.
Can we just conclude that I think I'm everyone's favourite person to be stuck in a bunker with?
I think the weirdest thing about it is no one's really picked the
Other
3
than
main
Ali.
people from Drinking with Fear. It's just the
Yeah, no
ringers.
one's picked
The
any of
people
us.
have picked the ringers, so everybody hates the normal host of Drinking with Fear.
Can
Yeah.
we do a special episode where it's just Saunders, Ali, and Wayne too?
Oh,
my.
please.
I can hear the general public clambering for that not to happen.
All right.
I don't know what to say to that, Pete.
Well, to be honest, I just your name was actually crossed out straight away, Saunders. So sorry about that
Oh,
on my list.
Brutal.
okay. I'm not asked.
No, it doesn't look that way, does it?
We'll look after itself, mate.
Exactly.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, Wolf Spoon.
Yeah. Nuts magazines and Hollyoaks again.
Yes.
Great.
But I'm living together all over again.
Boom.
Yes.
Fucking jazz mags.
Babe Station. Babe Station in Carlsberg.
I'd like to pet you before I go. I'll be back tomorrow night so we can drink some more. I don't care what the people are thinking. I'm not drunk, I'm just a drinking. I said more, another round. I said more, another round. I said more, another round. One more round, get me down.